There's also a really big chance that all of the spots at this lake could be taken. No one uses pens anymore.
This one was worth it for sure. Wow. Only spot available.
I think that's only happened one time on this channel. Absolutely gorgeous hike.
So good.
It looks like I took the wrong trail maybe. I did have a friend roll in last night and we hung out.
Look at this view, dude, on this road. I gotta start listening to my subscribers a little bit more often, dude.
Well, hello again from this roped off spot out here that I usually stay at in Moab. I gotta tell you, dude, this place is super packed today. There's like a car show going on in town and it was kind of hard to find a spot. I'm here once again on another day of a canceled flight. And they are going to start adding me on the rope swing a couple days a week, dude, which would be super helpful and maybe help me out to the point where I don't have to leave Moab. But unfortunately, that doesn't help me out today or tomorrow because tomorrow morning, super early, it's supposed to start to rain. And so I could just stay here, but if you've been following along with the channel, you know that the last time that I was at this spot and it rained, I tried to go down that hill and I almost flew off the hill multiple times and then I almost got stuck and almost couldn't get out, and I do not want that to happen to me again. There is a spot that a couple of you guys have actually suggested to me and it's really not far away at all. It's only like 4 miles down the road. And it's by a lake, which sounds pretty sweet. Unfortunately, I looked it up and they charge money for this place to stay, which, as you guys know, is not really my favorite thing to do. But I have the next couple days off anyway. I've already looked up several other places to go, and like with the weather coming in, they're all gonna be super muddy, dude, and there's a high chance that I might get stuck. I really don't wanna just leave here and go to that spot I always go to outside of town when it rains. I hate that spot in general, but with the car show and everything right now, I guarantee that that spot's gonna be like crazy packed. And I really just don't want to deal with it. There's also a really big chance that all of the spots at this lake could be taken as well. Either way, I'm going to get out of here. There are a couple cool things to check out by the lake, so we'll do that either way. And I suppose worst case scenario, I will just go to that spot that I hate so much, but I'm going to try not to. So I suppose on that note, it's time to fire up the old Dodge and see where the rest of the day takes us. Just packed, dude. So many rigs. Literally, like I got the last spot open and it's just because it doesn't look like a spot. I just came to pick up the camera, dude, from that shot. Look at this view, dude, on this road. Perfect cloudy day. Nice view of the LaSalle's. Dude, sometimes you just gotta stop on the side of the road and take in the view. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful day. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I actually love that Walmart light I put on the bumper, dude, because now that my lights are fixed, you're gonna see me. Well, dude, here we are. It's a little windy, but nice little reservoir here. But I think I'm gonna go check out the campground and see if maybe we can snag a spot. Like I said, dude, chances are super slim. So we want to go to the first come, first serve and hope for the best on a weekend like this.
Look at those mountains behind there, dude. Beautiful. Oh, wow. This is like a Truck Camper magazine shot right here, dude. This is a gorgeous drive. Looks pretty packed so far, dude. I'll bet we're not gonna get a spot here. No way. I see a note on this one, but I'm gonna check anyway, because there's a campsite here and a campsite here, dude, and they both don't have vehicles in them. Let me look at the date, dude. That's today, dude. Only spot available. Wow, cool. This is a pretty cool spot, dude. For a paid camping ground, this is awesome. I'm gonna save this tag, dude, just in case. Obviously, maybe they got the date wrong or something, but I don't want any trouble, so. Today is the 25th, though, so I'm pretty sure I read that right. Like, they stayed last night, they left today, so this spot should be mine. I mean, they're not here, so. Anyway, I don't want any trouble, so, I mean, obviously, if they come back and they're like, you stole our spot, I'll show them the thing, but like, I'm not gonna argue too hard, dude. I mean, I never know what the date is. I suck at stuff like that, so we'll see how she goes, but I'm pretty sure that we've locked this spot in. So I just talked to the couple in the truck camper, like right next to me, and they said checkout time is noon, so we should be totally good on that campsite. I'm just walking up to pay now. Of course there's not a pen, and of course I don't have one, so suppose we'll walk back to the truck camper and see if I have one. I don't even know if I have a pen or anything in my truck camper, dude. No one uses pens anymore. Suppose I'll see, dude. Yeah, this is how organized my drawer is. Guess I'll see if I have a pen or something. Found a Sharpie! Perfect. It's a beautiful walk back up here, though, to pay. Now that I've officially paid for a campsite, which if you've been following along with the channel, you know is a rarity. I think that's only happened one time on this channel, actually. Since I'm here, I'm gonna go on a tiny little hike. It's not very far at all, but there's something that everybody that I work with has told me that I need to go see while I'm here, and it's right next to this campground. It's a perfect overcast day. It looks like it's just a short walk away, so might as well put this up here if you want to read it. Obviously, we're in sandals like usual. Already looks like it's gonna be just a beautiful little hike. Man, this area is gorgeous. I drive past here all the time on my way to work and on my way back from work. Can you see it yet? We're getting closer, that's for sure. Look at that. I suppose we should start with upper first, obviously. This is just a beautiful view from up here, dude. Absolutely gorgeous hike. This one was worth it for sure. Wow, and look at that. Beautiful spot, dude. It keeps going too. So let's go see how far she goes. Wow. Look at that view from up here. I gotta start listening to my subscribers a little bit more often, dude. A lot of you guys have told me to come up here, and thank you. I should have done it sooner. This is so gorgeous, and it's just been a beautiful day. Look at those mountains too. What a sight. All right, dudes, let's go check out that lower falls. It looks like I took the wrong trail maybe. I just took the road to get up here, but it looks like we can get back to my campsite from here. So we're totally taking that way back. All right, I guess it's time to head back the correct way along this creek here. Took the wrong trail there, dude. And look at that view on this trail back. Man, dude, this has just been the most gorgeous hike. Really tied the room together today. This was definitely a much more scenic route to take back. The campground is just like right up here. We could have been seeing cool stuff the whole time, dude. I did not know. I thought the road was the way to get there. I guess now is a good time to show you guys the spot. I totally forgot to do that. Oh, almost fell there. I would say for a campground, this is amazing. Look at those rocks behind there, that view, and that's right out my door. And we do have a little bit of truck camper life going on right up there. Look at that view, dude. I would say that's a pretty good backyard view for the night. I would say that turned out pretty darn perfect. I'm gonna let it cool for 5 minutes, that's for sure. At least 5 minutes. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Wow. It's exactly what I was going for. It tastes exactly like a Supreme pizza. Like, literally, just like a Supreme pizza, just without the crust. Which, I mean, you guys know, I've been looking for skillet ideas. This is one that I've seen for a while pop up in, like, my stories and my feeds and stuff. And I've wanted to try it. And tonight is the night. So good. I suppose if there's anything that I could do different, I would have put another layer of pepperoni like right after I put the sauce on. Because you kind of have to pick and you kind of have to hunt and pick for the pepperonis. But other than that, everything else is like perfectly evenly distributed. And I'm definitely going to make this again. Even other variations, dude. Like, we'll make all the pizzas. We'll make all kinds of pizzas. Maybe some more olives. Maybe the price of olives has kind of gone up a little bit. So I had 1 can. I wasn't going to splurge. So anyway, I'll spare you the footage of me eating this entire thing. So what a good day, dude. Definitely surprised me a lot more than I expected, that's for sure. So this spot, it was totally worth the 20 bucks. I mean, once or twice a year paying for a campground, that's cool. Like, this is probably the most underrated campground in like all of Moab, in my opinion so far. Obviously, you'll never catch me at all of them, but like, wow. Like, the waterfall right there, like literally like a 10-minute walk away, and then the scenery, and the weather's perfect because it's cloudy, and just an all-around good time. I know that tomorrow it's gonna rain. This entire like campground is like super graveled. There's no mud or any issue, so I'm not really concerned about getting stuck or anything or getting out. And literally all the way up to the entrance of the campground is paved. So what I'm hoping for, fingers crossed, is that like it's supposed to rain tomorrow morning, like all morning. So I'm hoping that like by the time I leave here, a lot of the spots have dried out. But worst case scenario, I'll just go to that spot over by the highway that I don't like, and that's fine. Better just one night than 2 in a row, right? So, and that pizza, oh dude. So I would consider that like a crustless Supreme pizza or a Supreme pizza casserole, and that was perfect. That definitely hit the spot. I know that a lot of you guys don't have broil on your oven in your truck camper. I didn't have broil on my oven in my last van, and like that was like a brand new, like super slick looking nice oven, but like this one came with a broil, and it actually does broil, which like made the pepperoni on top like just kind of barely a little crispy, which was like super perfect. So I'm definitely gonna make that dish again. I'll probably make other different kinds of pizzas. Super stoked that I've discovered a new skillet. So other than that, dude, they are starting me on a couple days a week helping out with the rope swing. I don't know if that's just going to be shuttling or doing more. I'm not completely sure yet, but that's much needed income, so I'm definitely grateful for that. If you watched like the last couple episodes, you know that like times have been a little tough getting literally actual days of work.
because of the weather out here, it's just been insane, dude. So pretty stoked about that. I will bring you guys along for like some of the rope swing stuff. That's something that like I am just like a little bit nervous about doing. Everybody says that I should do it. Even the owner, obviously he's like a huge social media influencer, and he's like, hey man, I could help you out. I could feature you in my rope swing. Let's just get you on the rope swing. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. But I'll probably do it for YouTube, so stay tuned. Either way, that is pretty much what's been going on lately. So thank you for coming along on this super random but awesome truck camper life adventure. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had an amazing time. And I suppose on that note, that about wraps this one up, guys. Way she goes, I suppose. If you made it this far in the video, then chances are you're probably into this kind of stuff. So make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And keep on living that dream. And if you haven't found that dream yet, don't stop looking for it, because you never know where it might be. You might even find that it's living out of a truck camper and it's about to rain. And so you're trying to find a place that you can park that's not the same spot that you always park that you hate when it rains. And stumbling upon a super underrated campground, dude, with a waterfall nearby, and then just closing out the night with an amazing crustless supreme pizza somewhere out in the middle of Utah. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Sure glad I'm not out at that other spot, dude. Look at that. Still just a beautiful view, but yeah, it's definitely pouring. And there's a little hail as well. Moab, dude. I wanted to show you guys this, and it finally stopped raining. I hope that I don't slip on my way down, but I just found this last night after I got done filming. I finally decided to put some boots on for this one, dude. But this path, so there's the truck camper, and I did have a friend roll in last night and we hung out, but there's the truck camper at this spot, and there's this path right here, and I'll show you where it goes, dude. Still a beautiful view today. It's been pouring all morning. But yeah, check this out. It goes all the way down to the river. Just right from the truck camper. Such a cool spot, dude, especially for a campground. I'm definitely stoked that I came here, especially because it's been pouring all morning, and now I have the freedom to go drive wherever I want, because this campground is all super hard gravel and not mud. So it's the little things in life, I suppose.